Hi, I'm Tom, and this is Delilah for adoption. Delilah is a 1-year-old Australian Shepherd mix. She's a very sweet girl, a very playful girl, and in this adoption video what we'd like to show you is just how gentle and sweet she is via a temperament test. I'll also show her walking on leash a little bit. I'll show her taking treats. I'll show Delilah interacting with her foster mom and living in her house, her foster home a little bit, and interacting with her foster sister, Sheila. So let's start with the temperament test on Delilah. And what I'm going to do first is handle Delilah in a particularly invasive way, pulling harshly on her ears, opening her mouth, putting my hands in her mouth, putting my face to hers, pulling on her paws, manipulating her paws, picking her up. Oh, baby. Look at you. Look at you. You are a baby. Look at you. Pulling on her coat. Oh, big girl. Yanking on this tail. These are all things you shouldn't do with a dog, but you want to know that the dog is stable, so we show that. And she is. She's a stable girl. She's not fearful of people. She doesn't really know me. I'm not her foster dad. I'm doing the assessment, and she's responding in a very reserved way. She's not the type that's going to lash out and nip somebody, are you? Good girl. I'd like to show that she does not have any kind of food aggression, so I have some very nice salmon treats here that I know she loves. I'm going to show just how gentle she is in taking the treats. I'm making sure that my fingers are going into her mouth to show that she's not going to nip me, baby. Even though these are very desirable treats, she'd rather give up than push the issue of trying to get it away from me. It's a very sweet dog when it comes to treats. Very well behaved. Good girl. Now, of course, if she knew me a little better, she would be a little more anxious to take these treats. But still, this is no food aggression whatsoever. She's very calm with people around food. Good girl. Little pepperoni treats as well. Good job. You like that, huh? Oh, what a baby. So as I said, Delilah's a very playful girl. She likes to romp around in the house with her foster sister and some of the other foster dogs at the house, and is very sweet with everyone, including cats. Okay, so the next part of this video, what I'd like to show is that Delilah walks well on leash. So I'm going to reposition the camera out into a street view here where we can show how she walks. We'll be right back. So here we have Delilah for her little leash walk exhibition. I'm going to take her down the street and back and show just how well behaved she is. You ready to go? Come on. Good girl. Let's go. Let's go. Would you like a treat? Good job. Good job. Come on. So you see that Delilah walks well on leash. She's actually quite easy. No tension on the leash when we're walking. She just wants to follow along. So she's a very good girl. Okay, for the final phase of this video, we're going to go into the van and show that Delilah likes to travel. And so we'll do that in just a second. I think I need to redo that walk, probably. Did you have me in the walk the whole way?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for that card. All right. try this again. Okay. For the next phase of the video, what I'd like to do is introduce Delilah's foster mom, Carol. Now, Carol's the one who found Delilah and her sister Sheila as strays and took them in and gave them a wonderful foster home where they could blossom and show that they're really good dogs for adoption. And Carol often takes Delilah and her sister for rides in the van, so we'll show them getting in the van and how much she likes to go. So let me introduce Carol. Carol, would you like to come out and take your baby?
Sure.
And I'll ask you a few questions about her. And
Okay.
I also have a couple of treats here that you could
Okay.
offer to her. I know she'll love to have those from you.
Okay.
Well, Carol, why don't you tell us a little bit about Delilah first before we go into the van. How has she been for you as a foster?
She's been well behaved. She's potty trained and very playful. Plays with the other dogs. She's not aggressive in any way. And she sleeps on the bed with us and sits in the kitchen when I'm working in the kitchen. And I take her for walks. She's good about being walked.
Okay. And I know that you often take her and her sister for rides in the van,
Yes.
and that's something that they both look forward to. Why don't you show us just how much she likes to go for a ride, how she loads up in the van for you?
Okay. Come on, Sheila. Delilah. Come on, Delilah. We'll go for a ride. Come on. Come on, Delilah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here's Delilah.
So she's very easy to go into the van. She likes to ride in the front seat, huh?
Yes, she
She is.
likes to lay on my lap
When you're driving.
when I'm driving. Yes.
Well,
She thinks that's her place.
I'm sure she's very gentle when she's there, though, huh?
Yes, she just lays on my lap. She
Okay.
doesn't move around.
Oh, good. Okay, well, Delilah, I know you want to go for a ride, but why don't we do the next phase of the video, and we'll show you interacting with your sister Sheila in your foster home. Would you like that? Let's go for that, Delilah.
Okay. Come on, Delilah. Come on, Delilah. Come on, Delilah. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Right down. Come on, baby. She usually gets out of the side of the
Yeah, the front seat is a little high for her to get
Yes.
out. Oh, good. You ready to go in? Let's go.
This way. Come on, baby.
Yeah, you like that. That's a good girl.
Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a good Delilah.
So here's Sheila and her sister Delilah in their foster home. It's a lovely home that they're in. So they are used to being in a nice house and obeying house rules.
Delilah. Here, Delilah.
Delilah, you're very friendly. I love that.
Come here, Delilah. Here, Delilah. Here.
So these two girls have been very good in your house, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They've been very good. They've been very
And-
sweet dogs.
And they play with your dog Noah.
Yes, they
and-
do.
And you also have a neighbor dog that's visiting as well, so they get a lot of interaction
Yes.
with other dogs and do very, very well. They're very doggy social, these girls. And are they respectful of your home?
Yes, they are. They don't chew on anything. They
Good.
don't.
They're doing well on their potty training?
Oh yes, they're both potty trained.
Good, good. And they're good at feeding time?
Yes, they
Okay.
don't. They don't try to take each other's food.
Good,
They're very respectful of everyone else's food.
excellent. Where do they sleep at night?
They both sleep with on the bed with me.
Yeah, that's a true dog lover.
This one especially likes to be right up on your chest.
Well, this is the kind of foster home we really like our dogs to be in, where they're treated as full members of the family. They live in a home free, they sleep in bed with the family. They really live a normal life. So this is an excellent foster home, beautiful home for them, and they're acting in a very appropriate manner. So we're very proud of these girls. Okay, so I think we've shown you that these girls are very sweet, gentle dogs, not at all aggressive or nippy, and that they're very respectful of their people and their home. We think that each one of them would make a great adoption, and we hope that either Sheila or Delilah is the right one for you. Yes, you know your name. Yes, you do, baby. You're a good girl.
Delilah. Come here, Delilah.
Okay. So thank you for watching Sheila's adoption video. And we hope that Sheila's Forever Home is watching, and we'll get her soon.